Welcome on in, builders. We did our first run of Slay the Spire 2, and I enjoyed it a heck of a lot. We got a couple unlocks, including the second character, which I'm kind of itching to try. I mentioned last time, but we did most of last run with a controller. I'm going to try the keyboard mouse and just see which I prefer here. Let's go ahead and hop in. Looks like we have another unlock here. Standard, embark on a quest to slay the spire. Daily, play a single run with all characters and beat Act 3 to unlock the daily run. And custom, beat Act 3 3 times to unlock custom runs. The Silent. 70 HP, 99 gold. A huntress from outside the spire, ready to stab and poison anything in her way. Ring of the Snake. At the start of each combat, draw additional 2 cards. Okay. I'm in. Let's see how we do. I like the playstyle of the first one, I will say. Meow. Mother of Resurrection. Exiled. I've remade you. Go up. Okay, so we get a... Looks like we get to choose a relic. Gain 1 card reward and procure 1 random potion. Add 1 Meow's Fury to your deck. Meow's Fury. Deal 10 damage, put 2 random cards from your discard pile into your hand, and then exhaust. Or scroll boxes. Lose all gold. Choose 1 of 2 packs of cards to add to your deck. You know what? I'm in. Scroll boxes. Choose a pack. So... Pinpoint, backflip, blade dance. Oh, please tell me that I'm going to be able to look at these. Deal 17 damage, cost 1 less for each skill played this turn. 4 additional damage. No, shivs deal 4 additional damage. Dodge roll and sucker punch. Okay, good. Backflip. Gain 5 block, draw 2 cards. Add 3 shivs to your hand and exhaust. Or... Shivs deal 4 additional damage. Dodge roll. Gain 4 block next turn, gain 4 block. And sucker punch. Deal 8 damage and apply a weep. I think I like the first set. Alright, I'm in. We're pores. Act 1 Overgrowth. I do believe that there's some alternative maps. We just didn't proc it this time. Okay, so, okay, not WASD. That's for sure. Whoop. Oh, we're just going crazy here. Oh, that's hilarious. I can actually I just sweep it. There we go. Okay, I just want to move. Thank you. Okay, so an elite over here, but we have no campfires. I do like the idea of getting elites. Okay, on this side we would get a campfire and an elite. Ditto that path. I have no money, so that's no good. We might be able to get enough money by here. It's what, 75 gold to remove a card? So probably not. That kind of makes me want to go maybe this route. So we get a random, we get double fights. We have a campfire. We have a elite into this one. Treasures. Depending on our money, we could pick. We go off this way. We could double elite. Okay, I think we're going this route. We'll head that way. All right, let's do it. Let's see how we do with a new character here. Okay, so we have defend, the same as our other one. We have strike, 6 damage, survival, regain 8 block, and discard 1 card. Why would I like to do that? I'll definitely play it. I'll discard a defend. I'll play a defend. All right, we're fully defended, and then I'll hit him. Neutralize. Deal 3 damage, apply 1 weak. We could strike 3 times. Blade dance, add 3 shivs into your hand. And then exhaust. Okay, so that would be 12 damage. It's probably a yes. All right, do the freebie, do the blade dance, and then start shiving. All right, a little bit of a poke from him, but not too bad. Now I gotta remember, we don't just auto heal like we did in the past. 17 damage, costs 1 less for each skill. Okay, so if I did something like this, it wasn't relevant here, but just to test it. Weak potion. Apply 3 weak, add a card. Yes, yes, and yes. Prepared. Draw 1 card, discard a card. Gain 4 block. Next turn, gain 4 block. Memento Mori. Deal 8 damage. Deals 4 additional damage for each card discarded this turn. Okay, I'm seeing the synergy now. That's not terrible. Some deck cycling. I think we're gonna go deck cycling. All right, we're not gonna go this way because we have 13 gold, so it would be kind of a moot point. What do you got? Random encounter. Arms suddenly jut out from a nearby hole, clutching a suspicious bag of riches and clearly cursed relic. This or that. A scratched up voice whispers from below. We could lose 6 HP and gain 64 gold, or we could add clumsy to our deck. Unplayable ethereal. Cannot be played. Ethereal, if this card's in your hand at the end of the turn, it is exhausted. That's fine. It's 1 draw and we're gonna make ourselves be able to throw things away. I'll take the relic. You grab the cursed relic. As soon as you grasp it, shackles materialize on your wrist. You hear ghostly laughter and a bright plume of fire fills your vision. The hole in the arms are gone. We got Sparkling Rouge. At the start of your 3rd turn, gain 1 strength and 1 dexterity. What is dexterity? All right. Dexterity improves blocked gains from cards. Okay, so we're gonna be kind of a defensive character. Okay, so like shields and poison maybe could be a thing. Okay, 55 HP. We have a potion. Deal 3 damage, apply a weak. Okay, we have a skill. Okay, so do I care about pinpoint though? Yeah, I think I do. So we'll defend, that blocks the damage, and then we'll just boink. What exactly are you? A fuzzy worm crawler. This enemy intends to use a buff. Well, I hope he doesn't. We could discard. Okay, so let's test this. Am I happy or am I sad? I'm very happy. Okay, we can discard clumsy. It doesn't matter. Famous last words. He's gonna buff himself, so we should just do damage on this turn. Gain 6 block, draw 2 cards. Draw a card, discard a card. Okay, I will do that. We'll get rid of 1 of these. Okay, we're already down. Okay, perfect. Draw 2 cards. Okay, we got some strikes. Okay, so we play another defend. Okay, now we're gonna block all of his damage. And we can pinpoint for nothing. Beautiful. And we can strike. Okay, so far I like the playstyle. A little more technical, just right off the bat. 3 shivs. We could do, okay, it doesn't really matter because he's dead. At the end of the act, you will fight Ceremonial Beast. Okay. Gold, yes. Card, yes. Draw 3 cards, discard 1 card. Draw 1, discard 1. Apply 5 poison. Poison characters lose HP at the start of their turn. Each turn poison is reduced by 1. As cool as that is, I think we're gonna go with the deck shuffling idea, at least for now. Battle start. Okay, Blade Dance is a skill. We did get the clumsy. That's okay. Okay, we're gonna take 7 damage. Let's get a defend out because I have the 1. I don't have any other skills. We could attack for 14. That's as good as we would. Well, hold on, maybe not. So with 3 of those, we could do 12 damage. We could kill him, and then we would still be able to do 6 more. So I think that's the route we're gonna take. So we're gonna start shivving this guy. Is that the most efficient? 8. Actually, no. I should strike him, and then we'll put some shivs into him. trying to make it as efficient as I can, going for the lethal damage. Draw a card, exhaust. All right. We're going to take 8 damage. I'd like to probably do 2 defends. So we'll discard a strike. Okay, deal 3 damage, apply a weak. Now we could just kill him exactly. We can make him weak, which lowers his damage. We would have been fine either way, I suppose. 9 block, discard. Draw 2. Draw 3, discard. Okay, draw 3, discard. Now we'll discard the slime. Alright, freebie. We'll do that one. Okay, we'll do that one and draw 2 more. Let's get that strike in. It's gonna get so many slimes on me, I have a feeling. Okay, 4 damage, apply a weak. Yeah, we're only gonna do 21 damage, I think. Oh, but that'll be enough. Cool. I definitely feel faster with the mouse, I will say that. Okay, we're at 2 potions. I don't want to max out potions like we were last time. Gain block equal to poison on all enemies. Deal 6 damage to all enemies. If the last card you play this turn was a skill, apply weak to all enemies. At the start of your turn, add 1 shiv to your hand. Oh, man. This feels the most useful currently. We could also use shivs as discard bait. This looks like it would be really good if we had a big poison card that we don't have. I'm going to take the blades. Okay, we don't need to rest, so we'll smith. However, we don't have the greatest hand here. At the start of turn, add 1 shiv. How is that diff? Oh, it's innate. I think innate, I'm assuming, means that we start with it in your hand. That's fine. That's pretty good. Yeah. For one energy, I think that's gonna work. If we can find a skill that like gives all of our attacks a little bit of poison, that would combo great. Okay, we fought the frog parasite before. We are gonna infinite blade. He is gonna debuff me this turn, so there's no reason not to do as much damage as we can. Acrobat, drop a defend, neutralize. 5 block and draw 2 cards. That's not gonna matter. Yeah, strike. Okay, the infections begin. Boo. Add 3 shivs to your hand and then exhaust it. Sure. Actually, hand. What are you? Draw a card, discard a card. We'll get rid of clumsy. Okay, we got survivor, block 8, discard 1. Okay, we'll take that. I'm gonna throw away the shiv. Notice it's already paying off. Okay, he's gonna hit me for 16 damage, so I will drop that. That's gonna end up being more damage. Okay, 43 left. We blocked it. Got that dexterity though. Okay, our clumsy came home to roost. He's not hitting me this turn, so we can just start doing damage. Where can I see? I guess right here? No. I want to know where I can see my dexterity. I guess it's 3rd turn. Ah, right here. Here we go. Increase block gain from cards. Got it. All right, now, even though you're unplayable, can I discard you too? Ah, yes. Oh, I love things like that. It makes me feel smart. You know, evidence aside. All right, we'll do double defend, and then that lets us play pinpoint for free. And hey, we still have a shiv. There you go. We have no AoE though, so this is going to be a bit of a slog here. Okay, draw a card, discard a card. Yep. Oh, well, you know, it was coming anyways. All right, we'll backflip. Gain 9 block and discard the other infection. We just saved ourselves 6 damage. Is all I'm saying. We saved ourselves 6 damage already. All right, and you are killable. Yeah. Weak. I'm gonna go for the kill, even though this isn't as efficient. I think we'll save ourselves more damage that way. I guess it's moot. We had 15 shield. Okay, pinpoint again. Okay, well, acrobatics, get rid of an infection. All right, now we're not gonna be able to get pinpoint down. I think it is better that we just use pinpoint because we're only gonna do 14 damage here. That doesn't kill anything. Pinpoint does 18, so we just kill the one at 18. We still have a shiv. We'll just drop him a little lower. Okay, yeah, a bit of damage incoming on this one. Yeah, gotta watch that because we don't have that innate healing. All right, what a horrifically bad turn. Okay, well, yeah, that sucks. All right, luckily we shielded all. Number of infections are growing though. All right, goodbye. Okay, discard a card, draw a card. We'll get rid of that. Play you. Discard 1. He's gonna do 7 damage. We already have enough shield. Okay, can we finish him this turn? Hopefully that's a yes. Boy, you're certainly making me work for it though, aren't you? Okay, we don't have a way to empower that. OMG. Okay, well, I mean, look, we're gonna need to get dewormed after this. That's all I'm saying. Probably need to make some sort of bark tincture to cleanse us out. It's not gonna be pleasant. It's just not gonna be pleasant. 40 gold though, that's pretty pleasant. Bellows. The first hand you draw, each combat is upgraded. Oh, what a good combo for us. Because we draw 2 additional cards at the beginning of combat. Very nice. Cloak and Dagger. Gain 6 blocks, add a shiv to your hand. Slay. Gain 9 block. If this card is discarded from your hand before the end of your turn, play it for free. Yes. Yes. I will take that. Okay, we don't need to make a choice. We only have one here. All right, do we want the bird again? I feel like we have very low HP. The bird was cool, but I don't feel it was super important. Let's just see. We'll try eating it. I mean, we have worms anyways. Might as well eat some raw eggs. You crack open the egg and gobble it up. Good breakfast. All right, now we do need to make a decision. So, 2 campfires right away. So we could do double upgrades, or we could do an upgrade and then double elite. We don't get a store. I'm okay with that. Double elite might be greedy, but you win these games by killing hard things and getting good loot. That's my opinion, at least. I think we take the campfire. I think we come here and we get the chest. We kill an elite. Go there. We kill the elite, and then we can decide which route to take over there. We do get a campfire in there, so we will get a heal. Let's do it. Okay, so we're down, what? 11, 18 damage. I think we can eat it. All right, now something like Sly, 12 block, and we can play it for free if we can discard it. 22 damage on pinpoint. 4 shivs into your hand. 2 weak is kind of nice. think we just go for prepared. Just really straightforward. The discard 2 is kind of nice. I wish we had a better attack in there for an upgrade this early. All right, treasure. I don't think we... No, we did do one of these. What's inside? It is a Centennial Puzzle. The first time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. All right, we fought you before. You just hit harder and harder every turn. So we would like it if you didn't exist anymore. All right, so if this card's discarded before the end of your turn, play it for free. Give me 4 cards. Let's throw that one away. Excellent. And remember, we have that thing that upgrades our first hand. So look at all those upgrades we got. Okay, he wants to hit me for 16. Okay, you're free. I need some more block. We could discard a card. We're gonna drop Clumsy. Okay, we can play Pinpoint for free now. Good start. And let's get our Infinite Blades going. All right, I don't hate that. Now, do they stay upgraded? I know they're not permanently upgraded, but they stay upgraded through this combat at least, I hope. Okay, draw 2, discard 2. He's gonna hit me for 9. All right, let's backflip. We'll prepare. Okay, we're not gonna be able to afford that many anyways. We only need 1 defend. Okay, let's play the defend before I mess it up. Okay, we're fully defended because of the weak. Shiv him. And then we blade dance and we keep shiving. Okay, I don't hate that. Got him down to almost half. We've taken, I don't think, any damage from him. All right, we put on our Rouge. Discard a card. We could prepare. He wants to hit me for 18. I think we're gonna have to toss the Shiv here. Let's do a big draw. Yeah, let's drop the Shiv. Yes. We discard 2. We definitely can do that. All right, get rid of Clumsy. Get rid of a regular strike. We have 2 energy left. He's hitting for 18. Big block. All right, maybe we get lucky to get a freebie. Oh no, we don't get our untouchable. Okay, well. Only taking 3 damage, that's fine. Okay, he's gonna hit for 18. Okay, well, right away we can neutralize. Backflip. Discard a card. We get rid of untouchable. Beautiful. 28, so we're fully shielded. We can pinpoint for free. We can get the Shiv in there. Okay, also, if I let this card just go, because this one's ethereal, it'll be exhausted out of the deck. So I should just let it go and not throw it away. Unless there's a specific reason, like triggering something else or needing to pay for something. I feel like we got this in the bag. Okay, let's do acrobatics. Okay, we need to discard 1. I think we're gonna go for the kill here. All right, 2 Shivs is 10, and a strike finishes it. Whoops, that was the wrong strike, but we're still okay. All right, beautiful. 3 damage, I'll take it. Okay, we are full on potions. No, this is not a potion. Blood Vial. At the start of each combat, heal 2. Oh, I needed that so much. Excellent. Gain 6 blocks, add a Shiv. Apply 2 weak, gain 11 block. It's kind of expensive. Mirage. Gain block equal to poison on all enemies. I don't think I'm going to take one of these. I'm going to skip it. That felt horrible having to not take that. Hey, there's a card where it shows us cutting you in half. The enemy intends to summon monsters. Oh, well, we hate that. Okay, acrobatics. I will do an untouchable as our throw, even though we don't need the shield. It's gone anyways. We'll do infinite blades to get that running. He's not attacking me, so if we do blade dance, that's a skill, which lowers pinpoint. Beautiful, and then we just shiv away. Getting some strength would be nice for those shivs too. Just anything that can add some damage to those. All right, strategic. The enemy tends to give you 3 status cards. It's an illusion. When it dies, it revives next turn with full HP. It's a minion. Abandons combat without the leader. All right. Well, I don't think we're gonna be able to kill him. Well, we could strike him. Let's do the back flip first. I do think I would like to not get a bunch of debuffs. He's gonna hit for 8. No, he's not. And we'll shiv him. All right, we got rid of the ethereal card. Okay, this thing's just kind of gonna be a tax, isn't it? Draw 2. Okay, we do need some block. Draw 2, discard 2. Okay, I'll do that. Get rid of the defense. 7 damage. Okay, if I do a defend, we get pinpoint for free. And I really don't feel like letting him do that to me, so I think we take that out. We still can make him weak. We still can shiv him again. Okay, I like this. This is a little more control-y. I wish we had some better poison options. If we just get one that like adds 1 poison to attacks, this shiv thing we got going on is going to be just excellent. Okay, okay, we have lethal here. There you go. Great fight. Great fight. Some gold. Duplicator. This turn, your next card is played in extra time. That is really powerful. All right, leading strike. Deal 7 damage, add 1 shiv. Deal 8 damage, deals 4 additional damage for each card discarded. That could be pretty good. Or we could add another untouchable. I feel like we need some damage. All right, and we're going into another elite fight. Against a statue. Enemy is doing nothing this turn. Slow. Whenever you play a card, this enemy receives 10% more damage from attacks. It's a bygone effigy. Okay, so we want to spam attacks because each one will make him take more damage. Got it. Well, we'll start with some acrobatics. We'll get rid of the defend. All right, well, there's 1 attack. We can blade dance for a bajillion more. And I will do by infinite blades. We're going to want that in the future. All right, 5, 6. That's going to be each turn, right? Whenever you play a card this turn. Okay, so it's not going to stack up. Your journey ends here. It's empowering. I don't like that. All right, survivor. Actually, I did not need to do that, but that's okay. Throw that away. It's not going to change anything. We only have a strike and a shiv anyways. What are you going to do? Oh, you got 10 strength. That sounds horrible. You're going to do 25 damage. All right, we're going to do a backflip. We're going to be survivor. We're going to toss... We're not going to be able to play multiple strikes. Okay, draw 2 cards. Okay, maybe we can draw into something good. Okay, he's hitting for 25. I think I'm going to take the block. This isn't going to be a stellar turn, so... Oh, okay. You're one of those. I'm a statue, but actually I'm really fast. Got it. Okay, we do not have any of my toss stuff. That's unfortunate. Make you weaker. Still gonna do 18. Alright, I'm not sure if this is the play. Maybe we just need to go on the offense. Okay, that's not quite so bad, at least. We have one more turn of the weekend. Okay, we'll discard a card. We're going to do Untouchable. Beautiful. Discard. Okay, we can set up a Memento Mori. So we're definitely going to Survivor. We'll throw away a Defend. And we can Pinpoint. Bang. I should have done the Shiv first. We could have had more damage. 21 damage deals 5 additional for each card. Is that... I think the 21 includes that. No, it did not. Okay. Yes. Beautiful. I think we just have lethal. Get wrecked. 45 gold. Oh, we didn't use a potion. Oh, and that's kind of a good one for us, too. Alright, we'll get rid of the weak potion. This is rough. I'm not used to having to manage things like that. A bowler hat. Gain 20% additional gold. Yes. Okay. Expertise. Draw cards until you have 6 cards. Choose a card. Next turn, add 3 copies of that card to your hand. Exhausted. Ooh. I mean, with the right one... Or leg sweep, apply 2 weak, gain 11 block. 3 copies of that card. I mean, with the right hand, that's incredible. We'll do it. We'll see. I may regret that. Okay, 2 fights. We have plenty of gold. Let's do a random. What do we get? Anchor. Start each combat with 10 block. That's fine. A little extra offense maybe turn 1. Aggressive, gonna attack me. It's a Mauler. Spelled weirdly. Okay, discard 1. He's gonna hit me for 8. I'm already blocking it, so it's fine. I'll get rid of a Defend. Okay, if we could do 2 attack... Oh, I should have gotten rid of Untouchable. Okay, Infinite Blades... I'm not sure I played this one right. We're already blocking the damage, so this does not matter. Alright, just do some damage. He's gonna debuff me. You discard 2. Okay, let's discard 2. We're gonna get rid of the Defend and the Defend. Okay, weaken him. That doesn't really matter this turn. Shiv, we'll do a backflip. Strike and a Memori. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good about that. 34 HP, so about half. Okay, so we could do something like Nightmare into 3 additional Blade Dances. Discard 2 would power up the Memori quite well. I don't think we need the Nightmare here. I think we're going to toss that. And I don't... Well, we might be able to do that. We'll get rid of the Strike. Okay, and then I want to do Skill. Okay, damage. Alright, we can do both of these. And he just dies. Okay, cool. I feel like our damage output's pretty good here. A 1,000 cut strategy. Up my sleeve. Add 3 shivs to your hand. Reduce this card's cost by 1. Okay, so we could easily get that down to like a freebie. Deal 6 damage for each attack you played this turn. Also really good. Or another prepared. I think we're gonna go with one of these two. 3 shivs reduced by 1. So if we can get we play it once, it's down to 1. We play it twice, now it costs 0. And that's 12 damage worth of shivs. Finisher. 6 damage. I mean, this is really good too. We have turns where we play 4 or 5 cards. This seems like the better play for what we're doing though with the discard thing going. Okay, we're heading to a boss. I'm going to be cocky and say that we could probably take that. Let's smith. All right, so you would go down in cost by 1. 4 shivs. I think we're gonna do Memento Mori. All right, let's do it. It's like some sort of Mononoke deer thing. Okay, Infinite Blade, Untouchable, Clumsy, Survivor. All right, Survivor. We'll throw away that. Doesn't really matter this turn, but there you go. Yeah, 1 cost Pinpoint. A power does not apparently count as a skill, just FYI. 22 damage, go. He has a lot of HP. Wow, the first time Ceremonial Beast reaches 150 or below, it's stunned and loses all its strength. Okay. Draw 3, discard 1. You're gonna hit me for 18. All right, I don't think we're gonna play a regular strike here. Draw 2, discard 2. We're not gonna play a regular strike. I'm building up for a big memento, I think. I don't think we're gonna be able to get any more though. Okay, let's get some block. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Weaken, save me 5 damage. And big hit. We're going to take some in return for that, though, but it's all right. Only 8. That's really not that bad. Okay, and then he's going to gain. So I see what he's going to do. Okay, Nightmare. Probably nothing in our current hand. He's going to hit me for 20. I'm a little concerned about the amount of incoming damage that he's going to be doing. All right, I'm going to up my sleeve. That's just, it's worth the investment, I feel. Okay, a bunch of shivs. Okay, we can lower the damage. 15's not as bad. All right, we could deal him 11, or we could block 6. I feel like this is a damage rush. Plus, maybe we can reset his strength. Okay, draw 3, discard 1. Yeah, we can discard the Untouchable. Already love it. Okay, so 9 more would be perfect. Prepared. Drop. Drop. Okay, we can pinpoint for free. That stuns him. Okay, now that means I don't need any defense. So we strike. I'm gonna do that anyways for the draw. Oh, I should have done that first. Yeah, that's all right. All right, but now I can't reset him. So now it's, oh goodness. Oh goodness. What a hand. All right, I'll tell you what. Do that. We threw away 1, 16 damage, or 23. He's not hitting me this turn. I'd rather do the extra damage. Okay, 105 left. Ringing. You can only play 1 card, and he's going to hit me for 15. All right, well then I'm going to play up my sleeve. Even if we can't play them, they're in the deck, and we'll exhaust them later. And now that card should be free. We need to get our deck a little bit thinned. We need to get rid of the regular attacks. They're not really doing it for me here. All right, 17 damage. Gonna make that lower. Be 12. Okay, we'll block it. And now we're gonna discard Untouchable. I do like that a lot. I do like that a lot. All right, and stabby. It's fine. It's fine. As long as he's not stacking strength, he stacks strength. I was gonna say, as long as he's not stacking strength, we'll be just fine doing that. Okay, we don't really need neutralize here because he's gonna debuff me. I think we blade dance and we start shiving. Okay, 69, nice. And we'll just strike him twice here. You're gonna bring me? Okay, you're just gonna keep doing that to me. Okay, I can only play one card. He's gonna hit me for 18. I mean, I think we just play our biggest defensive card if we can only play one. All right, that's 5 damage. Okay, we're getting pretty low. This is getting to danger zone. Okay, we don't have anything that can lower the cost of this, so let's just do it. And then we shiv. And we die. Man. I feel like we were so close. Okay, well, another pretty quick one. We did not last long, even though the fact I felt like that was such a better deck than our first one. We only made 17 floors, killed 3 elites, made a bunch of discoveries. That's fine. When we got an epoch unlock, so it's not the end of the world. I'm gonna guess this is gonna be the next class. The Regent. His Majesty barely even looked anymore and swiped through the planet profiles in his current constellation. I demand a visit to more exciting planet. The Regent slammed his fist down on the space console. Beep, beep, beep. Anomalous planet detected. That is hilarious looking. The Regent has arrived. His Majesty may now embark upon the Spire. Onwards! The Regent is now a playable character. Okay, same thing as last time. It's adding a bunch more stuff. And we only got the one because that was a pretty bad run. Okay, well, I think I'm going to keep that here, though. That is a decent amount of time for an episode. And we'll check out the Regent in the next one. I'm a little disappointed we lost this one so quick. I was really feeling that build, if I'm being honest. Just didn't have the DPS for the deer, unfortunately. All I can say is, oh dear. If you like puns like that, don't forget to leave a like on the video. If you're not subscribed, I hope I've earned your subscription. I'd love to see in the comments, maybe give me some tips. Like I mentioned before, I did not play the original, even though I have played the genre before, but if you have some good insight, I'm always open to hearing that. If you're not subscribed, hope I've earned your subscription. If you want to go above and beyond to support the channel, you can always leave a super thanks here on a video. You could join me live for a super chat. Consider checking out the memberships on YouTube. That will allow you to see members first videos such as this series or other ones that I'm working on. There's also a Patreon linked on the channel info if you just want to leave a tip. All right, builders, I will climb the spire again with you next time. Babble out.